What insignia bonuses are useful, especially for newer players? Roll it. Welcome back, and I think it's time to make a mini guide on what insignia bonuses are best for new players, and in general, which ones are useful. There's many types of insignia bonuses, and choosing just one of them can be intimidating, let alone the full 5 that you as a new player will eventually need. There are quite a few of them, so let's look at the ones I think a new player can use, depending on its situation. So let's start with the basics, since some of you might not know where to even find the insignia bonus's location and how to find the list itself. So press the C key on your keyboard to open your character sheet. Once there, navigate to your right to the Mounts tab. Once clicked, it will open up your current tab or your stable tab. Make sure to click on the stable tab so you can find and view your insignia bonuses. Firstly, to even use a single insignia bonus, you need a mount. So to actually see what mounts you have, click the swap out of stable tab, and that will open up the list for every mount you have in your stable. Different mounts are able to use a limited amount of specific insignia bonuses. Some have more than others depending on the quality of the mount. Some mounts that you can buy at Legendary or Mythic usually have more bonuses to choose from, but all mounts have something, even if it's much less. So choose the mount you want to equip into your stable. Once equipped, click on the insignia bonus list tab on the bottom right. If you have more than one mount equipped, or all 5, which is the maximum allowed, to see each mount's available insignia bonus list, just click on the mount itself and then click on the insignia bonus list tab again. You will notice every insignia bonus requires 3 insignias to activate said bonus. There's, to my knowledge, 12 different types of insignias. There's skill, prosperity, refuge, mastery, initiative, gonde, evasion, fortitude, courage, brutality, dominance, and aggression. Each of them have their own shapes, which will help you see what you need to use to activate the bonus. Hovering on top of each insignia's symbols will tell you which one it is and which one you need. So for example, if you want to use Warlord's Inspiration, I need to equip 2 Regal and 1 Enlightened. Once the last one is slotted, the bonus is active, as you see on the mount and on the bottom right, along with a mini tooltip of what the bonus does for you. But before we get into what actual bonuses you might need or find useful, let me clarify one more thing. The bonuses are activated with any level of insignias. Insignias have 4 levels. Green, which is the lowest, then you have blue, epic, and legendary. So even if your insignias are green, blue, or purple, they will still activate your insignia bonuses, as I'm demonstrating on the screen right now, slotting in green insignias. And as you can see, the bonuses are being activated. Now, for what insignia bonuses you should consider. As a new player, that will depend on what you need and where you struggle. For example, if you struggle with survivability, if you need more speed, more companion damage, or incoming healing. Here's the insignias I will recommend. First, Champion's Return. Whenever you are reduced to 50% hit points, you instantly recover 10% of your stamina and are healed for 5% of your maximum hit points over 10 seconds. And this can only happen once every 30 seconds. I'd recommend this for newer players who might need the extra health due to dealing with multiple mob attacks and low survivability. Then we have Gladiator's Guile. When your stamina is above 75%, you move 10% faster. And when your stamina is below 25%, gain 10% stamina regeneration. This is always great because the more speed you have, the faster you get in and out of combat, thus increasing your survivability simply due to speed. Artificer's Persuasion is another good one. Whenever you use an artifact power, your cooldowns are reduced by 2 seconds. Lowering your cooldowns is always a good thing, because the faster you pop off your powers, the quicker you'll kill the mobs. Cavalry's Warning could be useful to you if you have and use a mount power, since using this bonus will grant you 2,000 to all of your ratings, but only for 10 seconds. Then there's Knight's Rebuke. Whenever you receive combat advantage damage, which will be often if you are fighting lots of mobs, you are healed for 2% of your health points over 6 seconds and has a 10-second cooldown. So this can also be good for new players who need some extra healing. Also, Warlord's Inspiration is decent if you want to grant your companion more damage. Using this bonus, you'll have to have an active companion and not an augment, because, active companions attack and augments do not. So your companion will deal 20% more damage when you're using Warlord's Inspiration. There's also Wanderer's Fortune, which has a chance of dropping some refinement after killing a foe, which could help if you need refinement in general, and lower level players usually do. And here are the rest of the insignias. Read through them and decide what you like best. And as a new player, I'd go for incoming healing speed and reduced cooldowns. They can all stack, but each one you add will give you half the benefit of the previous one. So for example, if you get 10% movement speed from insignia, then the next one won't give you 10%, but around 5%. And the one after that, 2.5%, and so on. So there you have it, a quick guide to insignia bonuses, how to equip them, how to navigate the list, and which ones to use. But what you finally end up using is ultimately up to you and what your character needs. So no matter what I say, it doesn't really matter. And they're pretty simple to figure out. You just hover over the bonuses, see what it gives you, and see what you need, and equip it. As an example, here's what I use at endgame, and here's what most players use at endgame. Anyways, hope this helped. Galactic here. Peace out. Stay safe.
Carry